Hi, my name's David Militz. I'm the CEO of Carers SA, and we're an organisation that's based out of Seaton but provides all of state, across the state services. So we provide support to unpaid carers, and so they are providing assistance to family or friends. It could be for a range of reasons, for having a disability, could be frail or aged, could be just struggling in life with mental health. So we provide support to those people in the community, and that's a statewide service that we provide. So we're both across the metro and country areas. Carers are amazing people, and in South Australia, we'd say there's about 245,000 people providing unpaid care in the community. It's a staggering number. Across the country, it's 2.65 million. Essentially, they are the safety net for community. Without unpaid carers looking after those who are most vulnerable, people will end up in the hospital systems, the health systems, the mental health systems, and would overrun, aged care, etc. So they do an amazing job in the community. Carers SA started from a grassroots organisation, a grassroots movement. So essentially, unpaid carers in the community came together and lobbied the government to say that we need support, and we need support and care ourselves rather than just for the person who's cared for. So we grew in 1990 from 3 people, which is a very small operation, and gradually over the years, we're now at a statewide organisation and have 117 people working for us. We're really fortunate. We get support and funding from 2 different sources. We get state funding and then we get federal government funding. So we are 100% government funded, which is one of the challenges of being a not-for-profit organisation. But the majority of our funding, 90%, comes from the federal government, and we are the lead provider of the Carer Gateway, which is the federal government system that supports unpaid carers in the community. We're very fortunate that we're able to lobby and work with state government to enable us to provide complementary funding. So the services that aren't provided through the federal government, we're able to access and fund through the state government. Our mission of supporting carers is essentially to support them as best we can so that they can continue to care. So our job is to provide supports which range from counselling, providing emergency respite, longer term respite or planned respite for people. We have a one-on-one intensive service called coaching, and we also have the ability to connect people up via peer groups, and also through the state government enable us to give carers a break from their caring role, which is really essential to make sure that they can continue to do what they do all year round. For us, the next few years are fairly significant. We are trying to operationalise and embed a brand new way of supporting carers via the federal government. We've got 2.5 years left on that contract, and for us that's about providing supports across South Australia. So it's really about embedding what we're doing, our services, but it's also mostly really heavily about promoting what we're doing and letting people know who Carers SA is, what services we provide and supports we provide to carers, but importantly helping people to identify that they are carers. That's the really big thing that we're doing, and one of the key reasons why we've become a business as a corporate member is to get access to a whole range of different organisations to tell our story and also to say that we are here to support not only your staff but members of the community who are carers. Everybody at some point in time will be a carer. So you'll care, it might happen suddenly, where you might care for a partner or a friend, or it might happen over a long-term period where your parents or your partner as you age, you'll be in a caring role. One of the things I'm really keen to talk to people about is the preparation for that, and to realise that you are providing unpaid care to a family member or friend. For the members of Business SA, those will be your staff, and it's really important, and we're happy to work with people and talk to people about how you can support carers within your organisation, how you can be flexible to do that so that they continue to work and continue to be able to juggle their caring and work responsibilities. So one of the key things as an organisation we like to promote and like to put out into community is the difference between a paid support worker and an unpaid carer. So we obviously are here as an organisation to support unpaid carers, and that's really important to us. We do it so that those people can continue in their caring roles, but it's really important to differentiate between an unpaid carer and a paid support worker. Language in the community mixes those very, very easily. It happens in the media, it happens in general conversation. So one of those things that we'd like to get out is there is a difference.